All right. So now we are about to enter the vocabulary part of our class. So every day we're going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes exploring words, word parts, and trying to figure out word meanings. It will never be perfect, but will always be worthwhile because it's going to make you a stronger reader and make you more capable of figuring out words and meanings in places that you usually don't get. All right, so today we are going to be talking about roots. How do they work? So we have prefixes, bases, and suffixes are all examples of roots. Each of these roots has a meaning. When joined together, these roots create new words. So the base describes the main idea of a word. The prefix and or the suffix gives an important detail about that main idea. Prefixes come at the beginning, bases come in the middle, and suffixes come at the end. So whenever we are coming across a word that we don't know and it has multiple roots, like a prefix and a base, or a suffix and a base, or prefix, suffix, and a base, we divide and we conquer. So let's see if we can figure out how each of these prefixes, which we know that's the root that comes at the beginning, gives a new meaning to the word cycle. So cycle means circle or wheel. So here are a few words that have prefixes that changes the meaning of the word cycle. So when I add the prefix uni, which means one, I have a unicycle. That lets me know I have a cycle that only has one wheel. When I add the prefix bi, which means two, to cycle, I have bicycle, which lets me know I have a bike, which is a cycle with two wheels. When I put the tri, the tri prefix, which means three, onto cycle, I have tricycle, which means I have a cycle with three wheels. And then I have the motor prefix, add that to cycle, I have motorcycle. And then if I add the re to cycle, I have recycle, which means to keep that cycle going or keep that circle going of using something. So a prefix is a root placed at before the base of the word. All right, divide and conquer, bases and suffixes. Can you figure out how each of these suffixes gives a new meaning to the base? So I have my base word here, hard. Hard is like solid or firm. Like I know what hard means. But then I'm going to add this suffix er. That changes my meaning from just normal hard to more hard. Let's say I add est to hard, making it hardest. Now I'm comparing it to a bunch of things that are hard, and I'm saying that it is the most hard. Let's take another example. Color. We know what color is. If I add this suffix full, which means full of, it changes my meaning of color to full of colors. If I add the suffix of less, so I have colorless, then I know this means we are without color. A suffix is a root placed at the end of a word. So you can figure out the meaning of a new word by dividing and conquering its roots. I have two more examples. Preview. If I divide it, I have the prefix pre, and I have the base view. Pre means before, view means see. So that means preview means to see something before others see it. Let's change this prefix to re. So I have review. Prefix is re, base word is view. Re means back or again. View means see. So when I put it all together, review means to go back and see something again.